Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Guma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks for today and why you should be keeping them on your watch list today. The market is going crazy right now, and I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions from yesterday's video, yesterday's pre-market or post-market video as well. So yeah, let's get started. Without further ado, let's get started. Right now we have the SPY, and apparently the SPY got hit with some bad news about more people filing for unemployment. And if you look at it on a 1 hour chart, things doesn't look too well. It's on a downtrend right now. Do not be surprised to see it go all the way down to 3,500. If not today, then probably tomorrow. It's not looking good right now. It's not looking as bullish as we want it to look. So a drop to this trend line, which originates all the way from back here, right? A drop to that line wouldn't be so bad because I know a lot of buyers would be stepping in at the bottom again just for it to go back up and then consolidate and then potentially make new highs later on. But as of right now, it's not looking too bullish at the moment. It may change and then they go back up here and then go sideways. Again, we never know. We just have to wait and see what happens later on when the market opens in 1 hour. So yeah, definitely be careful if you trade in the SPY, okay? And keep your eyes on that one. Now, the very first stock that we're going to be talking about, that one has money to be made potentially to the downside. And that one is NEO. And I did talk about NEO yesterday, and I talked about will it drop today. And right now, NEO is losing steam. It tried to drop over here, and then couldn't make that lower low like we wanted. But again, it went up over here, and it gonna give out. Short sellers are kind of taking over the stock right now. It will be interesting to see exactly what happens at the open. A massive red candle would really be great for the short sellers. Do not be surprised if you see just a huge sell-off right out the gates. Don't be surprised. And also something to keep in mind is that if it doesn't sell off and it goes sideways and it gets all the way above to 46.50, then that's the critical point that may decide whether we continue to go sideways for like another week or two, which will be very annoying for both parties. But as of right now, the way it's looking right now, do not be surprised to see this thing collapse all the way down to $41 and even beyond that. So just keep that in mind as you trade in NEO. Okay, just keep that in mind. Watch it. There is money to be made on this one. So definitely watch that one. The next one that we're going to be talking about is DraftKings. And DraftKings, I have been bullish on this thing for a while. It performed extremely well. So I have zero negative thing to say about this one. Let's see how it is on the 4. I think it can go just a little bit higher. A little bit higher to like $51 would be great for the stock. So definitely keep this one on your watch list for a potential long, for a continuation for it to $51, even $52. Yeah, definitely watch this one for sure. So that's the number 2. The number 3 for today is Snapchat. And Snapchat, I've had talked about this one in the pre-market video of yesterday's pre-market video, and I did say that the stock was it was consolidating for a very long time, and do expect a surprise move on that day, and it did. Here's the surprise move right here. This is the surprise move. There was money to be made on here, and now it's about to open higher. If the market doesn't drag it down and it holds its gains, then definitely expect the stock to go up to like $45. If not Friday, then probably on Monday. Yeah, so definitely watch this one for sure. I like the way it's looking. I like the fact that that surprise move did happen. Okay, and just more consolidation to the side or just a slow, steady uptrend would invite more buyers to step in and to push the stock even further up. On the daily, it's not looking terrible on the daily at all. It's really not. And personally, as a short seller, I don't want to short this. So yeah, if it can go a little higher, that would be great for the stock. All right, now let's talk about you guys' stock since we got about 5 more minutes. Okay, let's talk about you guys' stock. Another one actually that I wanted to follow up on was SBE. And SBE, I will consider this stock number 4. It actually looks kind of good. It looks good on both directions, and I know a lot of you are confused by that, but it depends on. It really depends on what happens. If it just consolidates here, then watch it for a long all the way up to 22. I said I wasn't bearish on it yet when I talked about this. I don't know, maybe a video or 2 videos ago. When I talked about this, I said I wasn't bearish on it yet, and right now it looks pretty good for a long all the way up to like $22, if not $23. And yeah, there's short sellers here. There's short sellers here, and another one right there. So if the stock consolidates, all of these individuals get mad. They get pissed off. Consolidation is not what short sellers want to see. They do not want to see consolidation. They just want to see a massive drop. Okay, so watch it for long above like $20.40, and then the push all the way up to 22, maybe $23 today. If not today, then tomorrow. So that's my very honest opinion on that one. And I think we should follow up on Intel. And Intel, I mentioned in one of my previous videos that Intel, if it goes below 44.50, then watch this thing for a short. I do want to see it go up slightly and then break above 45.50. If that happens, then Friday can be a bit convincing. Like a move on Friday to like $47 or $48 could be nice if the stock doesn't just roll over and just collapse. Okay, so consolidation, nice. If that happens, that'll be great. And if it keeps going downwards, then it could go all the way down to the 40s. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of your mind as you trade in this one. Another one that I think we should follow up on is Walmart. Actually, let's talk about Walmart. And Walmart did great on earnings, and yet it still collapsed. And then it did a dead cat bounce, and it still collapsed. Then it tried to do another dead cat bounce, and still got hammered by the short sellers. So right now, if it goes below here, just if you're long in this, like your stop loss should be at 48, 148 and like 60. That's where your stop loss is. If you bought the dip here, right there, and then you bought again here, and then you try to buy again here, like just imagine the amount of panic that would happen if if you just see a massive red candle to the downside. Like a lot of these people will cover, and there will be money to be made to the downside in this region right here. So definitely watch this one for a short. I don't like what it did here through earnings. I don't like that at all. So definitely watch this one for a potential short. Okay, now another one that we should definitely talk about is let's talk about Zoom. Yeah, so Zoom had a massive move yesterday. For all of you who were able to catch this one, congratulations. And right now it's just going sideways at the moment. I think it's because I think the reason why it's going down is because of another vaccine used by, I think, AstraZeneca or something. Yeah, I saw it on my phone earlier. They got a vaccine out. I haven't read that news. I just saw that headline. So this one may go sideways for a while before going back up. I'm not too convinced at all. Just consolidation again, and then followed by a steady uptrend to like 450. Is it going to move today? I highly doubt it. I just think it might go sideways. I think this one might go sideways. So definitely keep your eyes on that one for sure. Again, it could surprise us like yesterday, but I don't have those high expectations for the stock. So that's my very honest opinion on that one. And the last one that we should talk about is BA. And BA had news, positive news actually, about their 737 Max. And then as soon as that news hits, everybody sold that news, and now it's consolidating downwards. and it just dropped down steadily. So right now, where could it go? The highest it could go is like somewhere around here before it gets hammered away again by short sellers who probably are going to add to their position because all they're doing is just selling the news. And it seems to be working pretty well for them. So watch this thing for potential shorts. It had a massive move earlier. And I honestly just want to see a gradual drop and then consolidation. And then the move later next month. But as of right now, it's just looking a bit iffy, and I really think you should be careful with this one. Alright, if you got value from this video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, if you're new to this channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I release these pre-market analysis videos, which are released 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released in the afternoon every single day. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. The links are right here. Okay. And if you are a beginner looking to make money in the stock market, looking to learn how to trade, I left some step-by-step directions in the description below. It only takes 15 minutes to get started and to get signed up and to have access to this amazing Thinkorswim tool, which is offered by TD Ameritrade for free. Okay, you can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using the very first link in the description below, and 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using the second link in the description of the video as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul and Guma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you this afternoon between like 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Also, one last thing before I let y'all go. One last thing. I know a lot of y'all want to talk about Tesla. I know y'all do. So, watch this one. Consolidation would be great, followed by a pop above 500. Where is it going to go? Probably to 540. That is my very quick opinion on that one. So, be really, really careful out there. Don't get caught on the wrong side of the trade. And I'm going to see y'all this afternoon.